We were seated outside our house. 2007, Galadima riot. A vehicle came, parked, of course in a predominantly Christian environment, and brought out gun and shot. We ran, came back. One of our brothers and friends, a small bullet hole from the back, the intestine was out. He was lying in the pool of his own blood. I was with the former PFN chairman of Kano last year. We're looking at the number of churches that are closing. I can tell you things. I shared the story of Linda with you. They brought out the mother. Linda was my classmate. Linda Bala, that's the surname. Brought out the mother, brought out the girl from the house, brought them out, told the mother, pick between you and your daughter who dies. The mother was hacked her to death, and that girl lost her mind. That's not just anything. All these places we're talking about, I was born there. I've seen Deto. I have family members who are not alive for their faith. The way we were taught in church, we were taught to be ready to die. We'll be having service with tank outside. And I'm still going back there next week. I was there 2 weeks ago. And our church still starts in Kaduna this Sunday. I can tell you bloody stories. From Gidan Maga to Malufashi to Fontua. I can start calling names off my head. Uncles, cousins, that they drag out their intestine. As a child, I would see people running with their intestine in their hand because something had happened. They've stabbed them. I've done missions in the core of the north. Forget suit. I can mention names. Many of you don't know. I schooled in Ekwa in Kano. It's a mission school. We'll sit down in class and watch missionaries return from mission field with coffins. What will you do about it now? Because many of these things have been going on for over 35 years. So to now say a man like me is justifying what's going on, we don't fear God.
That touched me. That video touched me in a way that I could not ignore. To know that the killing of Christians, especially in the northern part of Nigeria, did not start recently. It has been happening for years, and today it is worse. Thousands of Christians have been killed because of their faith. Pastor FEMI LAZARUS said he witnessed these experiences that he just shared in this video 35 years ago, like that before I was even born. For those of us who do not live in the north, please don't let this sound like mere stories in your ears. These are true life experiences of people dying because of their faith. So recently, Nigerian pastors have been under attack for not speaking out enough. Some of them are completely silent about this unjust killing of Christians in the north. Several Nigerians are taken to their social media to call out prominent and popular pastors who have stayed silent regarding this matter. So after some pressure from the public, some pastors are finally speaking out about this. And I came across this video of Pastor FEMI LAZARUS sharing these experiences, and I thought to share with you guys. So some Nigerian pastors have started to lend their voice to the matter, and even the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God has also previously spoken about this topic and giving suggestions to the Nigerian government. Let's listen to what he has to say.
I have done my best, quietly, behind the scenes. But as I've always told you, you can only advise the commander-in-chief. You can't command him. Because if you command the commander-in-chief, And then you become the commander of the commander-in-chief. That doesn't make sense. But I've tried. And God is my witness. So then, I don't want to take much of your time. What should we do now? I'm talking to you as my children. If I were asked to make suggestions, I would say quietly to our government, move fast. Move diplomatically. Move wisely. Find a way to convince the President of America to please delay his actions for about 100 days. And then come home. And tell our security chiefs get rid of these terrorists within 90 days or resign.
So the fight against the killing of Christians, especially in the northern part of Nigeria, started to get serious attention when videos of Reverend Ezekiel Dachomo started trending online. Heartbreaking videos of him burying his members and crying out to the Nigerian government to come to the aid of Christians in the north, stating clearly that there is genocide in Nigeria. Recently, Reverend Ezekiel Dachomo went beyond calling out Nigerian government and made a serious cry out to the President of the United States, Donald Trump, to come to the aid of Nigerians. He accused the Nigerian government of continuously denying that there is genocide in Nigeria. Interestingly, his cry didn't go unnoticed, as there were several people reposting his videos until it eventually got the attention of President Donald Trump, and in November 2025, Donald Trump announced his decision to intervene in the matter. Donald Trump declared Nigeria a country of particular concern and also instructed the US Department of War to get ready to attack, promising that if the Nigerian government does not stop the killing of Christians, it will eradicate the terrorists responsible for the evil acts. So since President Donald Trump made his public declaration, the topic has become a major concern to several Nigerian politicians, pastors, and Nigerian citizens. Hence why there are several pastors now speaking out about the topic. Although just a few of them, there are still so many pastors that are silent about this just because it doesn't affect them, and I feel like it is not fair. I feel like we are not talking about this topic enough, especially for those of us not living in the north and it's not really affecting us directly. I feel like we need to talk more about this topic until the Nigerian government actually does something about this, until we begin to see actual results. Like, yes, we need to actually see results that they are doing something about this. So if you have any opinions about this topic, feel free to share in the comment section below. I'll be waiting to read your comments. This broadcast was brought to you by Becky Culture Media, where we talk about trending news and events.